Here we go. Bit later day. I'm sorry. Monday. Bank holiday again. I hope everybody had a nice weekend. Coronation was fantastic, wasn't it? What a thing. Proud to be British. Well, proud to be British, but proud to be Cornish as well. Anyhow, I hope everybody's all right. Now we've got a couple of three birthdays here today. Got Pat Atkins. It was her birthday on Saturday. I'm sorry, Pat, but I expect she was up in London. I expect watching the coronation. Happy birthday to you last Saturday. And then we've got Sarah Tresider. It's her birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to you tomorrow, Sarah. And on Wednesday, we've got a dear friend of ours called Carol Lockhart. It's her birthday. She's the lady that helps run the cup of tea on a Thursday morning down in Salvation Army. I met somebody on Friday down in Pratt's Market down there. I think the lady was called Kath from Lancashire. And she recognized me. She said, "Oh, you must be Trevor." She had to follow you on the thing. But she said, "I don't see you without your glasses." So anyhow, we had quite a bit of a chat there. But she's down on holiday. So let's hope the weather stays fine for her. Now, anyhow, I'm going to do one here now, another Herbert Lean one. This one's called All On. Father used to keep pigeons. They were the boys, but he was interested as Richard Henry. Nearly every evening in the summer, the men from the cottages round would gather in Father's outhouse and talk pigeons until it became dark. Father had once won a silver cup for having the first bird home in a race from Exeter, so he was naturally the chairman of this group of bird lovers. He was consulted on every question arising from these meetings. There was Henry Bates that kept pigeons since he was a boy. He used to have most of his meals in the pigeon house. It is known he kept a few prize sort in his bedroom so as to spring a surprise at the local show. He had very sharp features and one glass eye. The way he turned his head to look at you always made you think about pigeons. Tom Slow was a crafty man, and Feather said he would stay out all night to slok in the stray pigeon. Tom couldn't read, so what's the use of a club numbers on the ring of a bird he caught? It meant nothing to him, and removed the ring. Of course, Tom Slow was his nickname, and was very misleading to anyone that did not know him. Try to sell him a pigeon or anything else for that matter, and it would be you that was slow. One of the most keen members was young Matty. He was over 40 and had an older brother also called Matty. They never expected this son to live, for he was some wish baby. So his father, also called Matty, said to avoid the family name dying out, call both boys Matty. They were known as Young Matty and Old Matty. Young Matty was left a tidy little sum when his father died. Um, some said he was going to be married, but no, he bought some more pigeons. He declared he never regretted it, for he says, they're in by night, so I know where they are. But if I'm married, she'd be out, and I shouldn't have no company. A pigeon to always know the way home. Races will be arranged, and birds sent from all over the village to a town many miles away. At a given time, these pigeons were set free, and prizes awarded for the first to reach home. Names and numbers fastened to the pigeons had to be removed on their return and taken to father's outhouse to be clocked in. Great fun, except to the owner, was enjoyed when a competitor was returned early but was perched up on a neighbour's tree, refusing to come down to have his number removed. The usual greeting when members of the club met in the home or in the road was, "Well, all home." The old outhouse was packed one night. Friends were lit fire in their fringles for the evening, and it turned out quite cold, and if it was anything then were rain. It was almost impossible to see across the room, as all were smoking, including the fire. Richard Henry used to love these evenings and dreaded for the time to come when he was sent in. "What does it make a tumbler pigeon tumble?" asked Richard Henry. This was a question none could answer, and to cover up Feather's confusion, the boy was told to go long in with mother and reminded boys should be seen and not heard. "All right," said Richard Henry. "Ask me to get a bit of hay when farmer's gone market and I shan't go. Well, sit down and keep quiet." They discussed the last race. The door opened and in come young Matty. "All home?" asked he. "No," remarked father. "Shut home the door. I lost two. Must have been a hawk at 'em. That reminds me. Have you heard about old James Hawk? Used to live up in Big House. Stepped lamb he did. Went down Falmouth live." "Can't call him tall," said father. "Been gone brave long time. Dead is he?" "No, but he's in hospital." "Well, what happened to him?" said Tom Slow. "Well, 'tis like as here. He got a boy at the hammer. Awful. Brainy boy he is, full of ideas. One day he said to his feather, you got one leg longer than the other, have me, feather? Yes, only noticed it now, have he? Well, I've been thinking that if you, when you walk down the street, you could put your long leg in the water towel and your short leg on the pavement. You will be able to walk easier. Well, that seems like a good idea. I'll try it. When he was going down long, he put his long leg in the water table and his short one on the pavement, and was very surprised to find how well he could walk. But being half on the pavement and half in the road, on came a bus and knocked him down. He was taken to hospital, broke his collarbone, and had several ribs smashed. His boy, when he heard what had happened to him, was too afraid to go and see him. However, after a month or two, he decided to go. Well, Feather, how are you getting on? Asked the boy. Oh, not so bad, replied Feather. Since I've been in here, I have plenty of time to think. What have you been thinking about, Feather? Me? Yes, I've found it a way to stop you stammering. You have, Feather? Yes. Keep your mouth shut. Oh, that's a good one, said Feather. Now, before I lock up here, something's to make me think. How is it you ever hardly hear a woman stammer? Have a nice day.